Da 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 da.
Hello there, welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Very, very different today. One, different system, new video for this system. Two, there will not be a playing of a game today, but there will be a playing of something else today. And that story will be explained soon. So first, it's an unboxing. This just came this morning. This thing came this morning. Let's see what's inside. Of course, anyone would have already seen the title and the description and such, but here we go. Open you up. Open the tape, 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 open the tape. I'll try to use my left hand here. Open the tape, open the tape, open the tape, open the tape, open the tape. Cut, 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 cut. Open the tape. Oh, that will be fine too. That is just fine too. There we go, almost open. Once this little bit is cut, and this flap can come open, there we go. So, also, this will be the first time I will be opening something sealed, I believe, on video. I did show off some sealed copies of games before, but they were rarities and I did not want to open them. This time, this is not a rarity per se. I mean, I guess it could be one day if it were never opened, but I bought this game to open it up and play it. So, I'll explain why again in just a mo. Here we go. Nice box. Oh, here we go. It is a Switch game. Nice. You come over here. Alright, so. Receipt, don't need to show that. And here we go. We have the collector's edition of this. It is the new Crayon Shin-Chan adventure game. This one, of course, only for the Switch. And move that forward a bit here. Now, this game is very similar to the game made before it, and those are also similar to Boku no Natsuyasumi, an old PlayStation game that was made by this designer, and it was a game where you play like a young boy, and there was 1, 2, and 3, and also 2 portable versions that were made. And this one is the same kind of game, but with this Crayon Shin-Chan license. And this is the second one in the series. Now, there is a reason why I got this one, as opposed to the regular version, which you will see shortly. Nice and sealed. You can see here. And you'll be very, very, very fast to see why I have this version when I show you another scene in just a moment. So, again, you're just Crayon Shin-Chan, and you're going around this idyllic, rural, I guess, town, and you have adventures. It's a free-roaming game, and you do little tasks, and you meet people, and there's no violence, it's just having fun. So inside the collector's edition, you have all these things. One, an enamel badge, where you have Shin-Chan and Shiro, his dog there. Two, you have this memo pad that includes moving, like, lenticular thing, apparently. You have an art book. You have the soundtrack download code. Now, the reason why I got this is not for the soundtrack download code, but for the soundtrack record called the Sono Sheet. Now, I really, really love collecting game soundtracks. I love collecting records. But yet, as of now, I do not have any game soundtrack records. Even if this thing is tiny and cruddy, it will be my first game soundtrack record. Every time I go to Beep in Tokyo, in Akihabara, there are so many I wish I could buy, but they're way too expensive. I'm talking, close to $100 for like an old Taito game, and plus they're not in the best shape. Actually, the record I want most right now, I think in the world, is probably the Paradise Killer game soundtrack, a recent game that was made. Amazing music in that game, and but to import into Japan is just prohibitively expensive. So this way, with this, it is my first game soundtrack on record, and that is what I hope to play today for you a little bit. Also, papercraft art, and also a tourist map of this town, and character sticker sheets. Obviously, I don't plan on actually assembling anything that requires cutting. I might look through the art book and stuff, but I don't want to actually use anything here other than the record. And even then, I'll just use the record a little bit and then keep it as a keepsake. So there we go. Also, when you buy it as a pre-order, you get as a bonus this thing. It is a small calendar from April of 2024, so even before being used, as it just came out this month, to March of next year. Just a little plastic calendar. Still not sure whether I will actually open this or not, but it appears that the sheets of the calendar are postcards, it says. Not the most expensive thing, but I guess as a little bonus, it's nice. All right, so let's open up this collector's edition. Oh, you see the bottom here as well. So we have one player, possible in portable mode on the TV or on Switch Lite is just fine. All right, and it has the rights to use the character. There we go. Japanese only. No English, sorry to say, for people who need to have that. All right. And I said, come open. Oh, I never like opening something new. I like to get my used stuff that's already been tainted, but indeed, I got this for the record. And of course for the game too. I will be enjoying the game as well, but the thing is with these things, this is actually the way to get it at the cheapest price. Later on, when they're on sale, even used, these kind of things tend to be much more expensive over time. The previous version of this that had all the extra doodads and stuff ended up being much more expensive now, and so even though this was the equivalent of maybe about $50 and I got a discount, it'd probably be over twice that by the end of the year. So some things, the cheapest price is just to get it new and hold on to it. All right, let's take a peek. This side open up okay? Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Open, open. Kind of a tight fit there. Oh, there we go. It pops out. Oh, let's see what's in here. All right, so box is now empty. Put that off here to the side. So first thing here is the record itself. This is nice. Looks like it's maybe 1 or 2 songs only, but that's okay. And let's see, it is one of these floppy disks, flexi disks, I'm sure, but that's okay. That's part of the charm. That is a very thin flexi disk, which I'll be playing shortly. 45 RPM record. One side only. That's okay. It's part of the charm. Now I do have game music on record, a tiny bit. Made cheaply, but I don't care. It's part of the charm, like I said. What's over here? Next up, it's a map. There we go. It's the Omagaraina. Wow, Omagaraina Village guide map. Yet, you cannot read anything. The text is all blurry. It's kind of weird. You can't read anything at all. It's just a thing, and all the characters actually are not in a language I know. It's kind of weird, huh? Here's the sticker sheet. I guess that can go on. Oh, it goes on the map. It goes here. I will not use that. Next up is this art book, a very well-made art book. Wow. This is very, very nice. I love things like that. Oh, it's got some descriptions of how the design was. It smells wonderful. It's got a new book smell. Newly printed ink on book. That is a nice smell. That is well, very enjoyable. And then, oh, things that fell out over here. There is stuff that fell out I'll show you in a moment, but that is indeed the pin badge, enamel pin, which I'll not take out. And this thing here, this is the holographic or lenticular book, it said. It has an animation in it, it says. There we go. Oh, I see. No, it's a flip book. You see that? I see. That's what I meant by it. That's cute. Little memo pad I will also not ever use. It can stay there. And then here we have, covering up the download code, the original soundtrack down. Oh, look at that. I love it. Look at this English. Who can see this? Original soundtrack download card. Not download code. Download card. That is just precious. That is precious. Oh, I love that. That is very, very nice. Yeah. So QR code it up or type in the code at the thing. That is funny. No English check needed for the game, so why bother with the manual and stuff? And then here's the paper craft. I think these are just little assets from the game, you know. You got the train set, it seems. Yes, indeed. Make your trains for the map. Download card. Very nice. And then finally we have the game itself. Let's pop this open here. Okay. And open you up. Let's make sure the game's in there. That'd be something. If there's no game. So here you go. You can have catch bugs, go fishing, harvest vegetables, do adventures and discoveries, race, and make a menu. Oh, like a, not a game menu, but like a food menu. Okay. Open you up. And inside is the game's in there. There we go. And registration card. Very nice. Very, very cute. There we go. Now, my own main event is this. Where are you? There you are. No. There you are. There you are. The record. Let's give it a shot. And hopefully it works without any kind of copyright strike. So, let's move over now. And, whoa. Whoa. I gotta stand up now. Oh, boy. Oh, dearie. Oh, boy. Okay. Indeed. Let's check out the wall. Very nice as I stand up. Oh, that was in a weird position before. Okay. And indeed. First, big media collection over here. There's the proof there. I have many things here, including many laser discs, many analog records. Hundreds and hundreds of each, as well as game soundtracks and such. Blu-rays, HD DVDs, all that stuff. Now, it is record time. Over here, the record player, which is covered in light. Let's close these curtains. Indeed. Whoa, dear. Let's close these curtains. Still can't really see it. Let's close this curtain. Indeed, close this curtain. There we go. That's better. So here we go. We have the record player here on top of the Laserdisc player and the VMD player. There we go. Speakers are all turned on. The amp is on. So let's do this record. One song only. I might have to mute it later. Knocking stuff over. All right. Here we go. Flexible disc into the record player. Oopsie. Try it again. On the spindle. Oh, it's a tight fit. Oh no. I'm worried about that now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why did that happen? Record? Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to push it. How did that happen? How does this happen? The spindle hole is too small. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to push, 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 push. Oh, it's so fragile. Oh dear. Can I get rid of the spindle hole? I can't. Oh my goodness. My dream goes unfulfilled. I can't believe it. Oh, and now I just dropped it on the floor. Okay. This ends in tragedy. My whole purpose, my whole reason for getting this game is now for naught. I'll enjoy the game, I'll keep the collector's edition, maybe it grows in value. The fact I didn't play the record might mean that it's a bit better than it would have been otherwise, but this is extremely, extremely disappointing. I will keep it as it is and not cut the hole to make it playable. This is awful. I don't know if different record players have different spindle holes, but I really don't think so. I think literally this either belongs to a different kind of player, like a flexi disc player that's made for it. And if so, in the future, I will actually go and make a new video where I will get a new record player just to play this, but what a disappointment. Anyway, there we go. That is the game. That is an unboxing. Hopefully still somewhat enjoyable, and anyway, I'll listen to this song on digital download later. Bye-bye.
Da 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 da.